All right, y'all. So we got the deer cam dip all mixed in. We got our ham and our sausage and cheese mixed in, as you can see in there. Got our smoked chili here.
We gotta stir this up.
Yeah, it's down off in there. We just pulled it off the smoker, so it's still liquidy. And then we're finna get ready to top off the chips. Got our little camp TV there, watching the Super Bowl. And we're just gonna get a little video of Mama making the plates up so y'all can kind of see how we do it. I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran was back where I began. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate. It's I.A.G Farms, all about God. It's a chilly morning in Mississippi this morning, and I'm just walking down here to check on super crazy lady. It's been what, 2 days since she had her babies. She didn't have them yesterday. It was the day before yesterday that she had them, and they were doing good yesterday when I checked on them. We went to grandma's house yesterday. Took the boys to grandma's house just to kind of get a break from the farm, and Megan, she kind of hung around and took care of all the animals and everything. But crazy lady, nope, Solo, no. I'm not letting the dogs in this morning with me. Cause crazy lady, super crazy lady, is gonna be protective of her babies. So dogs are not allowed to come in for a while. What's up, Boaz? BB King, Button Boaz. Let me make it this morning, buddy. See Boaz back there, you gotta watch him. He likes to try me sometimes, but so far I've been the bigger man. But he loves to run this yard. But yeah, let me get y'all turned around and kind of give y'all an update on super crazy lady and her babies. All right, let's get on in here. Get her fed. See how she's doing. What's up, super crazy lady? As y'all see, she's still alive. And let's see. What's up, super crazy lady? And all her babies are still alive in there, as you see. I'm gonna get her dump a little bit of grain so she can calm down a little bit. See, she's been boo-booing in here. All right, let me get her dumped a little bit of grain and I'll pick y'all back up. All right, so I got her dumped a little bit of grain and she'll be occupied for a minute. As you can see, the baby piglets are in here doing good. And as you see, it's just 5 here. We actually, we thought it might have been 7. Some of you all watched the live stream. That was fun, wasn't it? I can't wait to do our next live stream because that was our first one ever. And it was kind of impromptu live stream. But I think we did pretty good. It went on for a long time. And that was a good way to break the ice. But as you saw on the live stream, we thought that we saw 7 piglets. But we looked through here and looked through all of this hay and everything. And there were only 6. But as you see, there are 5 here. And if you watched the live stream, you saw that one of the piglets wasn't doing good. And I had to kind of like force it to eat. And that piglet didn't make it. That first night, that same night, when I came out and checked on it, that piglet was already gone. But these 5 are doing good. So there weren't 7. We thought it was 7. It was only actually 6. And 1 piglet didn't make it so far. But 5 pigs are doing pretty good. They're developing their hair, their little fuzz. And they're doing well. How's it going, little piglets? Hey, little piglets. Say hey to everybody. Say hey to y'all's I.A.G farm family. I hadn't checked them to see how many females and males we have. I just been kind of, helping out Mama and making sure that she's fed. Ain't that right, super crazy lady? Make sure she has plenty of water and make sure that she's comfortable, because we're hanging on to her as our only sow right now. So we want to make sure that she's good and healthy. And we don't know if this is going to be her last year farrowing. And she's gonna head to freezer camp after this, and then we're just gonna start over with new gilts and turn them into sows, or we're gonna let her farrow again. She did pretty good this time because as y'all saw on the live stream, she let me help her, and she did pretty good. She didn't lay on any, didn't step on any. She kicked one time pretty good, but other than that, she did good. And she had 7 pigs this time, or 6 piglets this time. Last time she had 10, so I don't know why she had 4 less this time, but anyway, that's just how it is. Yep. So we're just happy to have 5 healthy piglets. Look at them. Look at the little piglet. Hey, pig. What's up, little pig? Get the little eyes open. Hey. What's up, little pig? What's up, little pig? Hey. Hey. I'm one of the reasons you're still alive. Yeah, so that's the update on Super Crazy Lady and her piglets. They're doing well. Yeah, today is gonna be kind of a slow motion type day. It's a Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, and we'll probably kick back for a minute later on today and watch the Super Bowl with me and the boys. Are thinking about grinding up some pork sausage and making a deer camp dip with some cheese and chips and things like that. So I'll probably get that ground up. I might bring y'all along that journey because we're gonna grind up what we do is we usually use a deer sausage. But this time we're gonna use a pork sausage, and we're gonna grind that sausage up and put that sausage like put it into a roll and put it on the smoker and let it smoke. And then from there we're gonna like break it up and put it in some cheese and make a dip, you know, like a smoked cheese dip, and then put that dip, you know, the cheese and the sausage on the grill and let it smoke and let everything just lock in, let all the flavors lock in and everything. So that's kind of what we got planned for later on. We also have some visitors coming to the farm today. One of our supporters, you know, before we ever had a YouTube channel or before our farm was ever, you know, like had 3,000, 4,000 subscribers. We had a few supporters that donated, you know, their energy, their time, and their funds to make sure that we were able to grow and develop and able to, you know, carry out this vision that the Lord gave us to have this farm, you know, that'll be in position to cultivate and develop, you know, people. And but yeah, Miss K and I think her granddaughter is coming down later on, so we'll probably bring y'all along for that as well. So let's just see what we can get into today. Like I said, I'm gonna do these farm chores, and as things pop off today, I just picked the camera up. So it's I.A.G Farms. It's all about God. Y'all just join us for this journey today. All right, y'all, we're wrapping up farm chores. As y'all can see, I'm working pretty hard. Got my coffee. Got a powdered donut. And I'm working hard. Ain't that right, boy? Now the boys are helping me out. Come on, y'all. Y'all up against this pole here. We got some hay loaded up. We fed everybody already, and now we're just kind of covering everybody's mud up because it rained pretty good yesterday and last night. So we're gonna cover this mud up in the pen with the coonies.
All right, y'all, we're getting ready to grind a little sausage today from Biscuit. We have a lot of pork sausage still that we need to grind, and we want to grind it and possibly smoke some today. I'm really excited about it. We had some deer sausage not too long ago, but then when we butchered Biscuit, we made a little bit of pork sausage, you know, the day we were butchering. We ground some, and it was so good. We remember, oh yes, pork sausage. We love pork sausage. So we're very excited to finally have some pork sausage in the freezer, and we just need to complete the steps of grinding it. I think we have this bag and maybe one more bag. But yeah, so we're just gonna get a little sausage ground today.
Y'all, so we got the pork sausage ground up. It looked a little bit funny to me at first because I've gotten used to grinding deer sausage, and the deer sausage is so much more dark and red. It's almost like a violet or like a maroon looking color. I think that's
like a beef, the color of beef.
Like the color of beef. And the pork is just so much more lighter. And I was gonna add some more fat to this, but it seems like it already has a good mix of fat to pork ratio. So yeah, now we need to get this seasoned up, and we do have more deer meat in the freezer, but we're using this pork because we are making deer camp dip, as I told you all before. And so, but we like it, you know, we love deer. Deer is good. Well, let me say this. we like deer meat, but we love pork. You know,
we're making deer camp dip with pork.
Yeah. It's like pork camp dip. Yeah, so we're gonna get this. This is just the first grind. I have the big blade on there, and then I'm gonna put this smaller blade on. We're gonna season all of the sausage, and Megan and I just show y'all. I report about Megan is seasoning it, and that's a very, very simple seasoning recipe for our sausage. We don't like it very salty, and once she gets done seasoning it, I'm gonna mix it all up just with my hands. Take this blade off here and put this thing on, and it'll mix all of the seasoning in, and then we'll have our sausage ready, and then we can go ahead and start firing the smoker up and getting the sausage formed into rolls, and we'll probably just form it all in the rolls and put all the rolls on there, and then put however much we need into the dip, and then just save the rest for breakfast sausage. So let's get this sausage seasoned up. So how many teaspoons of sage per pound?
6.
6 teaspoons of sage per pound of sausage. Without sage, it's just soft.
It's just soft.
So we put the sage with it to make it sausage.
That's the truth. And as you can see, we have a whole lot of sage.
Yeah, this is our sage stash over here. And we've had way more, because we've been making a lot of sausage. Deer sausage, pork sausage this year.
Yeah, sage wasn't something we ever kept in the pantry. So when we needed it for sausage, we just stocked up on a whole bunch of it. And we hadn't looked back since. I think that's good on the sage. We'll go ahead and do the salt.
So how many teaspoons of salt per pound?
2.5 on my recipe. But I probably will short it a little bit, so it's more like 2, just because I don't want to do too much salt.
Yeah, we don't like our food too salty.
Yeah,
we're trying to get away from salt. Actually, we want to do more seasonings and like sage and red pepper and just things like that. We want to start growing those things and drying them out. Herbs, onion powder. That would be something good one day to try.
Yeah,
it's like garlic and onion powder in the sausage. But right now we just had this recipe here that we like, so we're kind of sticking to it.
Red pepper.
How many tablespoons of red pepper?
I'm going to do 1 teaspoon. My recipe calls for half a teaspoon, but I'm going to do 1. Because you like it spicy, and we're going to make deer camp dip. And I ran out of salt. So, there we go.
All right, y'all. So I'm going to get back over here in the butcher's seat. And I'm going to get this mixed in, and then we'll throw the different blade on there, and we'll get it all grinded again.
Before we start grinding, let me just tell y'all, I added a little bit of black pepper and a little bit of cayenne pepper also, which is why I'm clearing my throat. Pepper is getting to me.
Like I say, this is not professional. We're not using MSG, so each patty is going to taste different. So that's the beautiful thing about it, on the homestead, on the farm. When you're doing stuff yourself, every time you pull out a pound of sausage, you're going to be surprised at how it tastes. Because it's going to be different every time.
Right. And you can't really go wrong with that guinea hog sausage. I'm telling you, you could probably just grind that and patty it up, because it is...
If you never had meat off a guinea hog, you don't know what you're missing. It's different than any pork you've ever tasted.
Flavorful.
You can tell that it's good for you. Like, and most of the time we raise our guinea hogs on pasture, so that probably has something to do with it as well. But we raised, big production-based hogs on pasture as well, and the meat is just not the same. Yeah, so it's you can just tell that your body likes it. Alright, y'all. That's it.
Doesn't that just look amazing?
That's our sausage. And so this sausage, we'll just get this put back in the freezer so they can stay cold. And then we'll I go out and get the grill fired up, get it to temperature, and then we'll start making rolls out of the sausage, and then put those on the grill and let those smoke. And yeah, we also in our deer camp dip, our special recipe is putting ham in there as well. See, I remember that ham that we smoked last week. We're gonna cut that ham up into small chunks because we had that in the freezer as well, and throw that in the dip as well. So you'll have fresh pasture-raised pork from our pig biscuit, ham from our pig biscuit, and then we'll just cover it all in cheese, and then we'll just kind of dip it, you know, with chips and sit back and watch the Super Bowl. So let's get this grill fired up and get on to the next steps. Yeah. Not much. Gonna fire this grill up. You wanna help? All right, y'all, so I got my grill going good. I got my side over here with my wood on it. This is kind of like how I like to smoke on this big grill. I put my wood all the way to this side, and then I have my grates on the other side. So I can smoke slow over here. I can actually grill over here. You know, I can have an in-between section as well. So, got it set up nice. And I got some small pieces of, because this wood here is just to make coals, because I make my own coals. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let all this big wood just cook down. This is just oak, red oak, pin oak, different things like that. Wood that'll produce nice coals, because the pecan doesn't produce coals. Like, the coals burn up. But with the oak, it produces the coals. Like, once the big wood burns down, the coals are still there. And I kind of spread those coals out, and I take some of these small chunks of pecan or cherry, and today I have pecan. I'm gonna be smoking in pecan. I take some of these small chunks, and I just kind of throw a couple on top of the coals here and there, you know, just to let it produce smoke. And so that's kind of my setup. And once that gets down to coals, I close this side down, and that'll slow down the burn on my coals, so they won't just burn away. Because if I just leave it open like this, the coals will burn and there'll just be ash. But once this gets cooked down to coals, I close that down, and then throw a couple chunks of small chunks of pecan on there, let a little smoke get to going, let my grill get up to temp, and then I put my sausage and my ham on there for my deer camp chili dip, or deer camp dip, and we also might make chili as well. So, all right, y'all. So we headed out to put things on the grill. Let me show y'all this ham. This is a ham from our pig biscuit. I just got it cut in slices, and we'll chop it down smaller when we get ready to put it in the dip. And then we have sausage and some rolls here. These are probably about 2-pound rolls here. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so Megan's about right on 10 pounds.
Yeah, I stole about 2 pounds for you and made some chili.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the chili and put it on the smoker too. But I just kind of got it percolating now on the stove.
Yeah. But y'all can see that little line of fat on top of those hams up there. But yeah, you'll be able to see it better once we get it on the grill, because it just came out of the freezer. Yeah. Let's get it on the grill. Oh, yeah.
Sneaking a bite.
It's going to go on this side over here.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
No, it's not even.
It's going to get smoked.
You know who's going to get it if it falls? Those dogs. They're just waiting on me to drop something.
You can just take the ham off the cutting board and just lay them down, like, as far away from the fire as you can.
Okay, so right here. All right.
Yeah, because they don't need to cook. They just need to smoke a little bit. Double smoked ham. Because we smoked it, you know, and it has a smoke ring on the outside. But now it's going to get a smoke ring on the inside.
I like you do a twice baked potato.
Yeah. There you go. You can put that on too. It's kind of heavy.
So you want me to put these on close?
Yeah. Line them up right at the edge of that. Yeah. All right, so here are my hams on here. I slices of ham, thick cut. I got them sliced about a ½ inch, and I got these sausage rolls rolled out. So the wood has not cooked all the way down, but it's gonna be cooked down soon. And I'll be able to break it down because I could probably poke it with a stick now and break it down. So I'm gonna go shut everything down, and I'm gonna throw a couple pieces of pecan on once I break all that wood down, and then we'll be smoking. Yep. What you think, Ty?
Good.
Deer camp dip. What you think, Tim? This is Miss K. What's going on, Miss K? All right.
It's good to be here to see
That's
all
right.
of you and your farm and your animals.
That's good.
And to be able to praise Jesus for what he's doing through I.A.G.
That's right. All right, let's get this gate open for you.
Yeah, see, look, she's farm ready.
Oh, yes, she is.
That's a farm girl right there. You're like, I don't know about that.
No, I'm not sure of that.
See right here, Miss K, we have this is we're fencing off about maybe 3 acres, and the fencing starts right here, and then we'll be able to show you where the end goes. You see all the posts that are up there, and then you see the back part. You see where the posts are back there. Yeah, so that's gonna all be, and we're gonna have it broken down into paddocks. You probably heard me talk about it on the video before.
Here, and we cured that, smoked it here, and we just sliced it and we kind of give it a second smoke. And this is sausage that we just browned this morning off of the biscuit.
All right, love y'all.
We had a great time with Miss Kay and Victoria, her granddaughter, but now we're going to assemble this deer camp dip. So we've got our ham here that's been smoked twice. And I think that that's great because a lot of times you smoke the ham and the smoke does get down in there and you have a smoke ring, but the flavor really gets infused throughout when you slice it up and lay it down on the grill. So we've got our smoked ham, and then we got our smoked sausage as well. So I'll probably take one of these rolls along with some ham, break it up, and we'll add some pour cheese, basically, just some stadium dip to that, and we'll have our deer camp dip.
All right, y'all, so we got the deer camp dip all mixed in. We got our ham and our sausage and cheese mixed in, as you can see in there. Got our smoked chili here.
We gotta stir this up.
Yeah, it's down off in there. We just pulled it off the smoker, so it's still liquidy. And then we're finna get ready to top off the chips. Got our little camp TV there, watching Super Bowl. And we're just gonna get a little video of Mama making the plates up so y'all can kind of see how we do it. What y'all think, boys?
Yeah!
Y'all ready for this deer camp dip?
Yeah! We never ate this
before.
Did y'all have fun, Miss K?
Yeah.
And Victoria earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, good deal, good deal. Now it's time to sit back and eat some good food and just enjoy ourselves. Y'all one last look at this finished plate here. So this is the I.A.G farm deer camp dip.
With chili.
With chili, yeah.
And chips.
All right, y'all. So we had a good time on the farm with Miss K and Victoria, and so we just gotta get them to say the I.A.G farms before they go.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So Victoria, you hadn't watched the video before, so I'ma say I.A.G farms, and then y'all gonna yell, "It's all about God." All right. All right, y'all. So that'll be it for this one. It's I.A.G farms. We'll see y'all on the next one.